Hi all, this is Surya from Dr.SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, working as an assistant professor, Department of Computer Science Full Stack Web Development. Today we are going to see about software engineering, SDLC, Iterative Model. Iterative model, nothing but software development lifecycle, is extremely vast and full of various development and testing activities, methodologies, techniques, tools, and more. It enhances and engages strong planning as well as management, computation, planning, and preparation. After the completing all cycles and iteration, as per requirement, the application gets developed successfully. This model is also division of software development lifecycle. In this chapter, you will learn about the model in detail. What is iterative model? The popular iterative model gives an exact performance of the development of the software lifecycle. It is primarily focused on preliminary growth, design, and then gains momentum slowly with more complexity as well as meets requirement until the final software is built entirely. So basically the iterative development model is an approach, segmentation, any large software development process to small portion. What is iterative model? This type of SDLC model does not target to establish a complete specification plan. As an alternative, this model is dedicatedly designed to start with the minimum requirement, specifying as well as implementing only part of software. The prototype is further reviewed for additional requirement. Practice then takes an iterative form to create a new versions of application. Here we can see about the phase of iterative model. The iterative lifecycle model comprises repeatedly the below mentioned four stages as sequence. They are requirement phase. In this requirement phase, a software development system related information is gathered and analyzed. The collected requirements are then planned accordingly for developing the system. Design phase. Design phase, the software solution is prepared to meet the necessity for the design. The system design may be one or extend the previous built one. Implementing and testing. In the implementation as well as the test phase, the system is developed by coding, building the user interface and module, which is then incorporated and tested. Freeway's phrase. The phrase is where the software estimated and checked as per the current requirement. Then further requirements are reviewed, discussed, and to propose to update the next iteration. At every stage, the cycle of this model is decision taken if the system created by the iteration or cycle will be rejected or not, needs to process further for next cycle, which is technically terminated as incremental prototyping. Ultimately, a situation will come in which by implementation this model, the system requirements get completed and then the software can be distributed and delivered to this customer. This is the iterative model, graphical representation of SDLC iterative model. Requirement, planning, analysis and design, evaluation and testing, and deployment. Iterative model is used in the following purpose. Here the system requirements can be classified and understood. Primary necessity of the system can be defined. At the same time, some system working can be improved with the development process. If a new technology needs priority understanding, this model can be useful for new latest technology and increment or update the model accordingly. This model is also useful when where the high risk in the system characters and the goal situations or resource which required skills are not accessible and needs to develop the contract basics choosing this model suitable decision. Benefits of prototype model produces working system rapidly and before this time throughout the software development lifecycle, provides more and more flexible and enhanced based on the requirement, simple to test as well as repair a small iteration. And thank you all.